Belize's ambassador to the Organization of American States is aspiring to succeed Surinamese national Albert Ramden as Assistant Secretary General to the OAS. The seat becomes vacant, as does the top job of Secretary General next May. So the horse trading has been taking place for months, with member states exchanging support for their respective candidates. Now, as we understand it, there is support from Central America for the candidacy of Ambassador Nestor Mendez to move up to Assistant Secretary General. As it relates to the top spot of Secretary General, Belize has traded support with Uruguay. Guatemala is also vying, but the Prime Minister says Uruguay is ahead of the game.
How important is it that Belize work against the candidacy of the Guatemalan ambassador for who is trying to ascend to the post of Secretary General, insofar as obviously if they take that over, then the whole confidence building, everything is at a standstill?
No, not necessarily. Their candidate, one hopes, would be able to act professionally as Secretary General of the OAS. He doesn't become Guatemala's Secretary General of the OAS. He's a Guatemalan national. If he wins, who would become the Secretary General of the OAS? We have to be careful because, remember, we have fielded a candidacy for the Deputy Secretary Generalship. And look, for example, at SICA, look at Central America. We have asked for and received assurances of the support of Central America for Belize's candidacy for Deputy Secretary General.
Guatemala included?
Yes, at the last SICA meeting, we were asked whether in turn we could support Guatemala's candidacy for the #1 spot. And I was obliged to say, quite candidly, that events had already overtaken that, because we had made a deal with Uruguay, I think it is, to support their candidate, and in turn they would support our candidate. My colleagues, the Central American heads, asked if I could give some thought to the possibility of changing our position, and I indicated that I am a man of honor and a man of my word, and so that would be extremely difficult. And there is where it was left off. So I don't know that we will go out there and campaign against the Guatemalan candidacy. In fact, I can tell you we won't. But we are busily working to secure our own candidacy and to support the Uruguayan candidate, since we have this arrangement.